Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome. I welcome you into the world of Satark, the divine, the beautiful. Welcome. Today's video is going to be on Trump. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering what's going to happen with Trump, with these indictments. You're wondering, what do I have to say? Because if you guys recall, if you guys think back to when I was filming a few years ago, before Biden won, I had already told you guys, Biden wins. I see that Biden's going to be the next president. And I see that when Trump leaves, I see divorce for him and I see legal problems for him and people around him. And that people are going to distance themselves because they don't want to be involved with the legal issues that he's having. And it took about 3 years for it to manifest itself. And I believe that the legal problems were already going on in those 3 years. We just didn't see them fully come to light till just recently. But I definitely see the energies very complicated with Trump. But before we get started, I'm going to spray myself with my protection spray. This is one of my sprays. Remember, you guys, my shop is in the link in the description below. My other social medias are there. You can find my predictions for the world on TikTok, Clapper. On Instagram, I am now doing daily horoscopes, Raphael's Insights. I go on live every morning, roughly around like 12 to 1 p.m. is when I go on live. You guys can follow me on all my social medias in that description below, or book a reading, or purchase something off my store. There's many different products. This is not the sticker that I use for this spray, but I ran out of stickers, so I've been using just kind of whatever sticker I have. And this one is the Spiritual Awakening / Protection Spray. This one's really good for protection. You will never see me do a reading without this spray, because it's what I use to open up my energies. That's why it's called Spiritual Awakening / Protection Spray, because it's good for protection and it's also good for awakening your spiritual gifts. How will you use it in terms of awakening your spiritual gifts? When you meditate, you spray yourself, or you spray your candle that you're going to use to meditate, and it's going to help you. Absolutely. But okay, so the question for today, so we can get started. Remember, I have to concentrate, pull out the cards. The question for today is Trump going to win his legal situations? Is Trump going to win this indictment? In terms of legal situations, we could leave it in terms of legal situations. Let's see. Let's look at it as in what's going to happen with Trump. Let's leave it at that. And then we'll look at if he's going to win this indictment. I mean, being that he's the first president to be in what is it called, indicted twice, being that he's the first president ever to be indicted by the people who are indicting him, says a lot. It's not a coincidence that he's being indicted. I know a lot of people are trying to push that it's politically moved and this and that, but it's not necessarily Biden moving this political energy. It's not necessarily Biden. I see it has to do more with the elites, more so higher than the government, and the people who put him in power do not want Trump in power again. That's why I tell you guys that I don't see him in power, or I see it very complicated for him to make it to become president again, because they don't want him in power. They don't want him holding that power anymore. And the same people that put him there don't want him there anymore. But let's see what's going to happen with Trump. Remember, I have to ask my question. I have to ask my question, and then I pull out the cards. Okay. The first thing that is showing me here in the cards, in terms of Trump, the card of the Empress and the card of the Death card is telling me that divorce is definitely one thing that's going to happen to Trump. I do see divorce. It's saying that Trump is going to be arrested or detained once again. And this is marking it in the future. Definitely marking it in the future. But for Trump, it seems like things are going to continue to get complicated. It's telling me that in terms of the legal problems that he has, it's an endless cycle. More legal problems are going to come up. More legal situations are going to come up. It's saying that he is going to get divorced. The other thing that I'm seeing for Trump is that in this energy here, actually it was a vision that I had, and I just posted it on TikTok, that I had a vision that they're showing me Trump's passing. Just like how I told you guys that Trump wasn't going to win for the presidential election and that Biden was going to win, and that when Trump left the White House, it's a vision. My visions take roughly, sometimes they happen very quickly, or sometimes they happen within 3 years. So definitely that's the time frame that I would give. Either some sort of tragedy, some sort of catastrophe, some sort of serious problem health-wise, or his death. Definitely is what I'm seeing for Trump. But this card here, the death card in the Hangman, says that he is not escaping those legal problems. He is not escaping those legal problems. In terms of the indictment, I tell you that it's showing me that he is that things are just going to continue to get complicated. In terms of the indictment, the new one, maybe he will win one or two or so, right? Maybe he'll be able to disprove one or two of those accusations, but not all of them. Not all of them. It's going to be very, very difficult for him to win anything, especially because I was seeing that there was 37 accusations. That now that it's been revealed, it's showing that there's 37 accusations. He comes out very lost. He comes out, and in terms of, there's a woman here getting arrested too. In terms of there's the interesting thing that I just realized right now that I was looking at this, there's a woman getting arrested here too, or having legal problems due to Trump, and it's not an aide. It's not. It's, I'm seeing it more family related, daughter related. In terms of family related, I'm seeing that his family's gonna have legal issues as well. I'm seeing legal energies for the family. Aside from divorce, I'm seeing legal issues for the family. It could be due to the divorce, but I would just leave it like that. Legal issues for the family. Now let's see if he's going to win his indictments. Specifically this new one, because the first one, he has more of a chance to win that indictment or that court case, whatever's going on with that. This one is more complicated. This one is more difficult for him to win. And he knows that. Right now I see him running with his head cut off. He doesn't know what to do. I'm telling you, I see him thinking of fleeing the country. But let's see. Thinking, I'm not saying he's gonna do it, but it's definitely a thought crossing his mind. He's definitely doesn't know what to do at this point. Okay, let's ask if he's going to win the indictments, these new indictments that just came out. I think it was 37 charges, so let's just ask it like that. I'm trying to formulate the sentence. Let's see what the cards have to tell us. So in terms of winning, look, jail continues to come out for him. Definitely prison is definitely a potential. I don't want to talk too much about that because since it's such a new thing, I don't know if he'll be able to go to prison. I don't know if they're going to arrest him. Definitely in the cards are showing prison, so maybe it will happen. But from what I'm seeing here, he will win some of those charges. He's going to win either one or two or a few of those charges, but not all of them. It says it's going to be a long what is it called? A long battle. I don't know how long it's going to go. I think they said it was going to be all the way up till next year, right? But I don't see him winning. I don't see him winning this situation. It looks very complicated. He definitely doesn't know what to do. Nobody wants to be associated with him because it's a very serious thing what's going on with him. But prison problems legally, I will say that he'll probably I'll give him the benefit of the doubt of winning a few of those charges, but not all of them. To win 37 charges is very difficult, and in the court, in the situation that he found himself in, it is going to be very difficult for him to dispute any of this. Besides the fact that they have voice recordings, proof, and a lot, it's going to be very difficult for him to win. But I don't see him winning these indictments. In the cards, it does show prison and or very strong legal outcomes. But it's going to be difficult for him to win them all. But other than that, you guys, it is an absolute pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure to do this for you guys. It's always a pleasure to bring you these videos. And if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Hit the like, hit the thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about what I said. I know some of you are not going to be happy with what I said, but it's those are the energies. I don't associate myself in politics other than I predict whenever I need to. And this is definitely one of those situations that I need to predict. And I do see that things are very complicated for Trump. I don't see that he's going to win them all. I don't see that he's going to lose them all. But it's going to be maybe like 1 or 2 or 3 or very minimal accusations that he's going to be able to win. And that's just the benefit of the doubt. But other than that, you guys have a great day. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you guys. And I will see you guys on the next video.